only have one life to live. We only have one life to live. We only have one life to live. And we are living. Don't even strive on negative vibes. Cause you won't make it no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. We only have one life to live. And we are the living. Don't even strive on negative vibes. Cause you won't make it no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. The people they know life is not a game that we play. If you're not sure about this test, I want the whole world to confess that we all should try to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live, and we have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes. Don't make it, no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We only have one life to live, and we gotta live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes, cause you won't make it no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. The people that we know, and life is not a game that we play. If you're not sure about this test, I want the whole world to confess that we all should try to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live, and we have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes. You won't make it, no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life. Try to live a positive life. Try to live a positive life anyway. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. We only have one life to live, and we have to live it. Don't even strive on negative vibes. Won't make it, no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life. Yes, 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 yes. That song, those, first of all, love and honor to all of you that are tuning in, that are coming in on this great, great night. It's a special report, a special broadcast. We're going to be doing Chakra 101 with Miss Jasmine Little. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to do Let's Talk Dr. Sebi. We're going to talk about Dr. Sebi with the one, the only blue pill from the red and blue pillar team. We're going to speak about those things tonight. Before we get on in, I want to say congratulations and happy solo return and cosmic return to Dr. Sebi. I want to say happy cosmic return to one of my dear friends, Tony Flowers, from back in the day. Also want to say cosmic return to Tina Turner. Want to say cosmic return to Jasmine Little, who I will be having on this. And I spelled Jasmine wrong. I'm going to have to redo that when I get a chance. I spelled Jasmine wrong. Pardon me, family. I was typing so fast. I spelled Jasmine wrong. It's Jamin. I got Jamins. Yeah. You know what it is, people. Man, I'm enjoying myself like Stevie Wonder. Ah, we're having a good time, and we're going to shout out. Of course, we're going to shout out my books. Numbers are simple. People are complicated. Numbers are simple. People are complicated. That is my book. Numbers are simple. People are complicated. Also, don't forget we got no promotion is bad promotion, and all publicity is good publicity by King Simon. Also, just spell my name right. And also, we got the children's book. Numbers are simple. Our children's health is important. This is for adults and children, and all of them are available on Amazon and Kindle. And you can also get them. I think you get one or two of them on Dr. Africa's website, but you can go to lailaafrica.com. That's lailaafrica.com. How's everybody feeling? Wherever you may be on this planet Earth, all 196,940,000 square miles of it, how you're feeling out there. Maybe you're watching me on your phone. Maybe you're watching me on your smart TV, your smartphone, your Android. What's up? Give me a one up. Give me a one up, people. Give me a one up. One it up, baby. One it up. And don't forget, turn up them likes. Press that like button. Keep on liking and sharing and liking and sharing and liking and sharing and liking and sharing, liking and sharing. I like when you like and share. That's what it's all about. But give me them one ups, baby. I need to see them one ups because it's all about one up on people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Of course, we're going to talk about this book tonight. We're going to talk about this book, The Journey with Dr. Sebi by my man, Mr. D. We're going to talk about this book tonight. And we're going to talk about a book that Sister Khadidra, the one, the only Brother Panic's wife, she talked about this chakra book. This one is called The Healer's Handbook. Very good. I just got this book in the mail, I think last week. Healer's Handbook. Very good book, especially about chakras and numerology. Everything is blended in. Show you how all of these things connect and correlate with each other. I was really looking at the numerology of it because they was touching on the numerology of the chakras and how it's connecting. And because I will be definitely teaching on numerology with Jasmine Little. And tomorrow we have Queen Neat. Queen Neat will be in the building tomorrow. Queen Neat will be in the building tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm doing all kind of stuff with my YouTube. We doing it. We doing it big. We're gonna have a good time. We stepping it up for these people so we can give you good content and so we can give you more informative content. I'll be having a lot of different interviews, of course. We're gonna do we got some more people coming up. I'm going to surprise you. It's not going to be the same old people, but I'm going to bring on the same old people sometimes. Got to bring on, of course, the Baba Phil Valentine's. Got to big up, of course, bring up Kaba Hayawata Kamane. Got to bring that brother up. Got to bring on a few brothers, Dr. James Small, Professor James Smalls, Professor Jeffries. We're going to see if we can bring them all up. But we got to still show that love and respect to the elders because the elders are the shoulders that we stand on. And I'm here waiting for an email from Jasmine right now so I can get her on. It is now 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, and I told her that I would be doing it at 9 o'clock unless something went absolutely wrong with her. I hope everything is right with her. I know today is her birthday, so she might be turned up. So, today is her birthday. Let me play another song, and then I'm gonna call her right now and keep it moving. I'll be right back. Let me play this song, and I'll be right back, family. That's right. I'll be right back after this. Oh, love can't run away from me again. Love can't run away from me again. I'll never let you go. Love can't hide away from me again. I'll be searching high and low. Love won't keep me back in this time. In love, I will have to go. All I can say to you, my friends, never let love go. Oh, love can't run away from me me again. It was hard for me to find. Love can't hide away from me again. I have found it, and now it's mine. Love is tender, love is sweet, it dwells deep in my soul. And when you find it's true, true love, never let it go. Oh, love can't run away from me again. I'll never let it go. Love can't hide away from me again. I'll be searching high and low. Love won't keep me back in this time. In love, I will have to grow. All I can say to you, my friend, never let love go. Oh, love can't run away from me again. It's hard for me to find. Love can't hide away from me again. I found it, and now it's mine. Love is tender, love is sweet, it dwells deep in my soul. And when you find this true, true love, never let it go. Never let love go. Never let it go. Oh, never let love go. Another one of my old songs back in the day. Never let love go. Love, well, that's right. That's what's all about. I was all about love and peace, and all the songs that I wrote back in my day was all about that. And this is all written in the 90s. And as a matter of fact, I did these 10 tracks in 10 days in Jamaica at King Jammy's studio in Waterhouse, Jamaica. We was over there at St. Lucia Road, and we had a great time over there. Big up to King Jammy's all the time. King Jammy's actually took over after King Tubby's transitioned. And so my brother King Jammy's out of Jamaica. Big up to all my Jamaican Massive and Posse out there, all my family from out of Spanish Town. Big up, big up, big up Kingston, Mo Bay, family from up at Porty, and all them players there. We are set. You know I go already. Yeah, we here, man. I'm having a good time, man. Just want to remind everybody that on December the 5th, I will be in Georgia, in Stone Mountain, Georgia. We'll be in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and I definitely want to see your face in the place. I'm here looking for something in this book. Stone Mountain, Georgia. I want to see your face in the place, and we're going to be at, of course, the Stillwell Emporium on 945 Main Street in Stone Mountain Village, Georgia. That's right, we're going to be in Stone Mountain Village. So that should be a very nice event. We're going to be teaching on Chakra 101. That's what Jasmine Little is going to be bringing into the fray. And I will be teaching numerology. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to throw it back at each other. So I like that we're going to be doing that. She's going to be teaching on numerology, Chakra 101, and I'll be dropping the basics of numerology and how to use it to benefit themselves in the year that we're in, and how to stay focused and move forward and use the numbers as a focusing tool. That's all the numbers are. It's just an apparatus to keep you focused when it's time to stay focused, or it could be a good reminder. Numerology is a good reminder once you use it. And once you're connected with your personal numbers and the numbers that are connected to you, I just had this whole thing with the numbers.
right here in this book. I'm trying to find it right now. It was a very good portion of the book that had the numerology of the different chakras. And while I'm waiting for Jasmine to come in, because she did not text me her email like I told her to, I'm waiting for. But at 10 o'clock, woo, he moving right to Blue Pill. Cause Blue Pill be on it, because he has a show at 11 o'clock. So I can't let nobody stop the program. And because he has a show that's coming up at 11 o'clock, I believe he's going to do it at Know the Ledge, or he might do it on his Instagram. But because he's coming up at 11, I got to make sure we knock out what we have to do for this one here. Now, also, I want to remind everybody that on the 14th and 15th of December, because I'll be in Georgia for a good while, a good 2-3 weeks, I'll be in Georgia. Remind everybody that on the 15th and the 14th and the 15th of December, I will be sharing the stage with none other than the one, the only Queen, Dr. Neat. Now, Neat will be on tomorrow with us, and we'll be speaking about the home cleansing, the priestess of the home workshop that we got coming up. And that's all. That's actually all day for 2 days. I think she's going to do 3 hours, and I'm going to do 3 hours. So that's going to be 2 days. The one that I'm doing December 5th is straight one day only. That's it, with chakras and of course numerology. That's only one day, but the other one is going to be 2 days, and you could go to for the December 5th one if you want to get tickets. If you're going to be in Georgia or any part or coming close to Georgia, for that Thursday, December 5th, all you have to do is go to Just Be Great, the number 5.com. That's Just Be Great, the number 5.com. And for the 2 day certification, let me find that right now. The 2 day certification, that's healatlanta.com. That's healatlanta.com. So if you're going to be coming out to Georgia, come on and enjoy yourself. Now, the one that's doing the 2 days, that's going to include food and everything. It's $199 for, I believe, one day. $199 for one day, but I think what's the name will clarify it once you go to her site, healatlanta.com. But she will clarify it when she's on with us tomorrow. She will clarify it tomorrow right here on King Simon Presents. But it is actually 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, December 14th and 15th, learning how to cleanse and do spiritual cleansing, learn how to cleanse spiritual defense, numerology of food, and numerology of the home, and much more. We're going to have a good time. Supplies and lodging not included. Supplies and lodging not included. Supply list available upon payment. So you will be getting a supply of some stuff. And her website, the Priestess of the Home website, is at healatlanta.com, or you can give them a call at 309 HEAL now. That's 309 HEAL now. That's 309 HEAL now. So make sure you support that. Here in New York, there is some stuff coming up. My good friend Mer is having the Unk Giving celebration coming up. It's called the Unk Collective Presents our 5th annual Unk Giving celebration. It's a celebration of love and life and not of genocide, of course. And that's happening on November the 29th. So that's coming up on this Friday, December the 29th at Restoration Plaza in Brooklyn. That's 1368 Fulton Street, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, right up the block from Nicholas, from 6 to 10 p.m. It's a family event with music, food, guest speakers, special performance, dances, children play, raffles, cultural fashion show, vendors, youth, and elders awards, and much more, man. If you want to find out information about that, go to Unk Giving Collective. That's ANKHS Giving GIVING Collective, COLLECTIVE at Gmail. That's Unk Giving Collective. Unk Giving Collective. Facebook also. Instagram is Unk Giving Collective. And of course, you want to find out further information, you could call 646-826-9095. That's 646-826-9095. Also, my good friend and brother is doing a big thing, the debate coming up. Yeah, that's gonna be wild, family. That debate coming up is gonna be wild. Let me find the debate information right now for December the 15th. That's going to be featuring, that's going to be produced by Sonetta TV, of course. And it's called the Great Harlem Vaccine Debate coming up. Live stream will be on usalivestream.com/vaccines. That's usalivestream.com/vaccines. Are vaccines safe, or are vaccines effective? That's the name of the topic. The moderator will be the one, the only Curtis Cost, author of Vaccines Are Dangerous. And they're going to have some great big people on the Vax. The guy from the Vax documentary is going to be there. Del Bigtree will be there. Community activist Vistrin Green will be there. James Lyon Wheeler, PhD of biomedicine. Dr. Ma'at, PhD engineer. Also, Dr. Mamie, PhD biomedicine. Teresa D, the nurse, will be there. Also, Brooks Jordan, parent activist, will be there. Lawrence Pulaski, MD, will be there. Unc Imhotep, community activist, will be there. Asar Imhotep, software developer and community activist, will be there. And Daniel Gale, parent and activist, will be there. And they're going to have something special from Professor James Smalls and Dr. Leonard Jeffries, and that's happening on December the 15th at the Alhambra Ballroom, 2116 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. That's 2116 Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard, between 126th and 125th Street. For more tickets and all that information, make sure you go to www.vaccinedebate1.eventbrite. That's Vaccine Debate 1 Eventbrite, and that's a Sonetta special. So, okay, that should be very interesting. Whew, man, that's going to be something else. Okay, my sister still hasn't called or sent me a text to see what's going on. Let me check out. Hold on, let me check these emails real quick. Sorry about that, family. Boom, 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 bam. She still hasn't emailed me. She still hasn't called me. I wonder if her phone died. If not, we keep it moving. That's just what it is. That's how I like to do it. Keep it moving. Somebody just sent me something, so big up to them. Join us in the celebration of the 55th wedding anniversary of Dr. Rosalind Jeffries and Dr. Leonard Jeffries. That's coming up. Part 1 will take place at the historic National Black Theater from 6 to 10 p.m. on November the 30th. Make sure you come on out. That's located at 5th Avenue at 125th Street. That's 5th Avenue at 125th Street. That's 2031 5th Avenue, 125th Street. And part 2 will take place on December 7th in Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey, from 3 to 7 p.m. Newark's own Willing Heart Community Center at 555 Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard. That's Newark, New Jersey. Okay, great. So that's going to be the tribute, and of course the wedding celebration. 55 years. Dr. Jeffries and his beautiful wife Rosalind Jeffries is actually going to be celebrating 55 years, and make sure y'all support that. I will be out of town, so I won't be able to be there, but I will definitely be out of town. But Dr. Jeffries has definitely been one of our warrior elders in the community for many years, and I'm glad to see that him and his wife has held it down. And those are people that many couples out there should take advice from. Elders that have withstand the test of time. 55 years is nothing. I mean, I'm 52, so they've been married. They've been married for, they were married prior to I was being born, before I was even conceived. These two was married. So Dr. Leonard Jeffries and his beautiful wife, Dr. Rosalind Jeffries, celebrating 55 years on November 30th at the National Black Theater, and December the 7th at the Newark's own Willing Hearts Community Center over there at Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard in Newark, New Jersey. So peace to all those people that are just coming in. I was expecting Jasmine to come in. I'm still waiting for her, and waiting for her to send me her email so I can send her what I need to send her. so we can talk about it. But if anything, I'm going to go into the numbers and have a good time with the numbers anyway. And then we're going to bring on red pill and blue pill. See, hey, one thing I stay focused. I keep it moving as much as we can. And that's what we're supposed to do. Keep it moving and do what you got to do to keep it right. All right. So one thing I wanted to share with everybody, if you haven't gotten a session with people like Sister Khadija, Samadhi, Brother Panic's wife. If you haven't gotten a session, please go to the occultlectures.com, scroll down and go get a Akashic Records session. I got one with her from last year. Great information. She dropped it. She was very good. She was very pointed at what she was saying and what she was doing and what she was talking about from my past life and all that. She did a lot of that, and that was good. And that's what I'm talking about. So please go and check out Khadija at occultlectures.com, and check out Brother Panic, of course, occultlectures.com. Also, they're on YouTube at Occult Lectures, right here on YouTube. Occult Lectures, you see Brother Panic all the time on YouTube. Well, not all the time, but he comes up all the various other times when he needs to come up and do his thing. Also, this is very interesting. Very good book. Read it. Didn't take me no long to read this book. This was a good book. Has approximately 218 pages of nothing but pure good journey with Dr. Sebi, with Mr. G. Big up to Mr. G, because I just seen Mr. G at the Dr. Sebi tribute with Ma. And of course, his son was there, his two daughters was there, grandchildren was there, a few people was there. It was a great event. So, okay, moving right along, still waiting for my young lady to come on up, talk about the Chakra 101 class that we got coming up on December the 5th. Hope she's not nervous, because this is her first time. I know this will be her first time doing anything in front of a camera like this. Some people get nervous. I'm just letting you know. Some people get nervous. They're not ready for this type of stuff, but I'm a veteran and I've been doing it for a long time. So it is what it is. So that's what we do. All right, good. It's 19 minutes after the hour anywhere on the planet Earth. It's 19 minutes after the hour anywhere on the planet Earth. In New York, it's 19 minutes after 9, 20 minutes now. So just want to remind people that if you want to get a consultation with me, please text me your full name and date of birth at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Big up to Copper Mike. Make sure you get his hats. I got his hats all over the place. Matter of fact, I'm taking a few hats with me down on my trip. I'm taking a few hats. I always carry hats with me. So big up to Copper Mike. What's up, Copper Mike? And of course, his birthday coming up December 14th. So hey, it is what it is. No. While this sister is trying to send me something and she hasn't sent me, let me open up phone lines for people who just want to get it in, with some numbers real quick. We're gonna get it in with some numbers. We'll get it in with some numbers real quick with my tape at. And where my tape at? Okay, let me tape up. Let me tape up my numbers in front of me. All right, bang. Yo, look. My number here is 347-745-6828. That's 347-745-6828. You're more than welcome to call in right now and let's talk about it before we bring Blue Pill on, because if this sister, she hasn't showed up yet, I'm just going to keep it moving and work with the people. So if you want to get into your numbers here real quick and do what we got to do, we're going to have a good time. Let me take out a piece of paper so I want to write just in case. I'll come with some interesting numbers. I'm with it all day, every day, one at a time, of course, one at a time. And we're going to have some fun with the numbers. The number, once again, is 347-745-6828. That's 347-745-6828. You can call me no, like Cleo would say, call me no. Yes. The people them start calling. Now, please turn down your speaker so you can hear me, and then we can talk. Yes, turn down your speaker. Yes, good day. Greetings.
Greetings. How are you?
How are you, my dear? Who am I speaking with?
You are speaking with Alina.
Alina, how you doing? And when is your birthday, Alina?
My birthday is actually next week. I actually got a reader from you a long time ago, and I just want to say how awesome it was.
Okay.
And you actually told me to change my name to Alina because you said my first name was doing too much. But I just want to appreciate you because everything you told me was so true. It was so accurate. But yeah, my birthday is next Monday to be exact.
Oh, yeah, it's next Monday. That's
Yes, it is.
well, that's December what? December the 2nd?
December 2nd.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
you're born the same day as Barbara Ann Tear. You're born the same day as Irritated Genie, which is interesting. You're born,
Oh, wow.
yeah, you're born the same day as Irritated Genie. And the year that you're in now, my beautiful sister, as you're going into, you're feeling the effects of the 2019 strong now. You're falling in that. The year that you're in right now, 678, you're going into an 8-year cycle, which is very good for you as far as money wise. What depending on what you've done in these past few years, if you've done what you had to do, money could be right
Uh-huh.
and good for you as far as monetary wise. But if you didn't do what you got, you could be losing money, and you don't want to do that. So, and also expect, so if you haven't, since you've been in this year or so far, have you seen any old friends popping up nowadays out of nowhere and showing or texting you or emailing you or coming to you at any point?
And yeah, and I've been dismissing them. I've been dismissing a lot of people this year. I've been, as they say, cleaning out my closet.
Yeah. Because you've been in the crossroads of your life, so I understand. And yeah, so eight is always a year that says always recognize who are assets and liabilities in your life and get rid of the liabilities. If they're not an asset, leave them alone. Okay.
Awesome.
All right, beautiful. Thank you very much for the support and the love. All right. All right.
All right.
All
Have a
right.
good one.
Peace and blessings.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to King Simon Show. Please turn down your speakers so you can hear me. There's a feedback. Who's this? Who am I speaking with?
You speak with Kevin here.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing, sir? How's everything with you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, when is your birthday, sir?
12/19/1977.
12/19/1977. Oh my goodness. Hey, bro.
That was
Now you born the same day as the brother that wrote this book, this Dr. Sebi book. You're born the same day as that brother, right? I think that you're the one that hit me up on the chat, right? That's you?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I bought the book and I've never talking on the Brother Rich show before.
Yes, exactly. Well, your birth right now, you're in the you and that sister that just came off the line are in your critical cycle right now. So it's a good time for a person like you to stay out of arguments, stay out of any confrontation. Also, cleanse your house, cleanse yourself, get on a detox plan before your birthday. Remove things you no longer need to have in your household in this cycle, and look out for the elders in this cycle. If you want to get into finishing something that you started, this will be good in one of these cycles before your birthday, because remember your birthday represents your personal new year. So you want to do your cleansing for your personal new year. Also, you're going into a number 7-year cycle, which is one of your crossroads. So just pay attention to your intuition and develop a more introspection for what you need to do and how you need to do things. Okay, my brother?
Yes, sir. I sure will.
Thank you very much. Stay motivated, stay focused. All right. All right.
All right.
Thank you, my brother. That's right. Right here, King Simon is in the building. You're more than welcome to call in 347-745-6828. That's 347-745-6828. You can call in. Let's talk the numbers. Let's drop the numbers. Remember, if you want to cash at me, bang. You know you can cash at me at $ King Simon 3158. That's $ King Simon 3158. And let's be about it. Let's see what's happening out here. So she has not sent me her email yet. Let's see. Let me see. Somebody's calling me. I told them to call me. 447-596. Yes, greetings, production, King Simon. Greetings.
King Simon.
How you doing, sir? What's going on?
Trying to give you the number. My birthday.
Yeah. When is your birthday, sir?
February 26, 78.
February 26th. February 26th?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, first of all, you're going into 2020, which is a very interesting year for you because you're in the crossroads of your life also. But also, it's a good year for structure and discipline, and also monitoring your health. Taking care of your health this year coming up is going to be very important for you, especially if you're born on that 26. 26 is also a health number. So paying attention to what you intake into your body is also going to be strong because you're born on the 26th, and then you're going into a number 4-year. Let me see. You're going into a number. Let me see. You're going into a number 5-year cycle. So 5 is more about freedom, movement. Travel is good. Also, it's a good time to start your own business. If you wanted to do that, you should be running your own business. Have you started that yet, bro?
I haven't.
You're perpetrating, man. You're perpetrating. You got to start your own business.
Yes,
Why you stop second guessing yourself? That's a problem. Stop second guessing your power. You know that. I know you know. I don't know why you playing. Stop playing. I'm here to motivate you, brother. I'm gonna give you homework. Start your business right after your birthday, but make sure you know what you're starting. Okay, make sure you know what you find 8 things that you love, write it down, and use one of them and turn it into something that you, even if you got a job, start something on the side, because you're supposed to run your own business and stop playing around. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, my brother, you be safe. All right. Bless. That's right. This is King Simon. That's right. If you want to get a numerology or numerovation session with me, please text me your full name and date of birth. But right now, call me at 347-745-6828. That's 347-745-6828. Turn down your radio, turn down your radio, turn down your radio, and listen to me on the phone. Who am I speaking with? Hello? Yes, greetings. Who am I speaking with? They hung up. They ain't ready, huh? They got scared. Hello? They got scared. Okay, they gonna try it. Hello, turn down your radio and talk to me. Who am I speaking with? Hello?
Hello, King Simon.
Yes, greetings. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing, sis? How's everything?
Oh, fine, thanks. And you're doing well?
I'm doing wonderful. Can't you see?
Yes, you're always so nice and bubbly. It's always a pleasure to watch you.
I'm 52 and fabulous. And when is your birthday, sis?
9/22/58.
9/22. Wow, you're born the same day as my sister, huh? Okay, 9/22. 9/22, 19 what?
58.
1958. Whoa, you right there, huh? Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. Let's deal with what you're dealing. Let's deal with what you're going into for this year, next year, so we can have a fine tune. Because remember, like I said on one of my videos, who's in the background there? Somebody making noise. I don't make that noise. Turn it down. Turn it down. All right, now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now look here. Now, like I said, 4 is a good year for people born. 22 is a good year for 2020. That's going to be a good year for you. And what's so funny, you're going into an 8-year cycle also. So that's good for you as far as money is concerned. Also, like I said to the last person, both of y'all going into the 8-year, it's a good year to consider starting your own business and really structuring what you want to do in your business. And because you're born under the master number 22, those are the master builders of business, but also the master builders of themselves. Stop over analyzing things and just do it.
Okay.
Because y'all love to over analyze, and that's the problem.
That's true. That is so true.
Stop over and my sister does it too. My sister does it also. But sometimes remember, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to just accept it is. There's no such thing as perfect. When you're perfect, you're limited. If you go to perfection, that means you're limited. That means you can't go no beyond perfection. So you always want to be able to better your best. Even if you got the best of it, always better. You got enough room to better your best. So perfection in this realm is an illusion. No perfection. All right. So you be safe. All right. And try to start your own business. Even if you got a job, start something on the side, something that you love to do. Okay.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Take care. Peace. All right.
Thank you.
All right. This is King Simon family. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, somebody's still calling in. I'll wait. And I'll wait till they call me back. Okay, that fell. Oh, I'm sorry. This is crazy. Boom. She still ain't hit me up yet. Okay, good. You can give me a call. Let me go to the phone lines. Let me go to the phone lines right now. Hey, greetings. Turn down your speaker so I don't get a feedback. Who am I speaking with? And what's your birthday?
Kimberly.
4/23. And what's your birthday? For what?
4/3/1969.
4/23/1969?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 4. Okay, 4/23/1969. 1969. Okay, now that's the same year my sister born. That's funny. That's interesting. 1969. Okay, let me get this going on. Now you have a life path. So 7 life paths says that to me that there's times when you need to be in your own headspace. There's time when you need to be to yourself. There's when you love your freedom. You don't tolerate too much crap. After a while, you can't tolerate too much crap. You'd rather be by yourself if that's the case.
Yeah.
Make sense?
A lot of sense.
But
a lot of sense.
but because you're born because you're born 423. Also remember the 23 because you're also a Taurus energy like my mommy. The one thing about y'all can be very hard headed. You know that. I think you already know that. And for good reason sometimes. For good reason. and you because your alignment numbers are 27, which is a 9, it says that you got to be very you say what you mean and mean what you say, but you got to say it with love, girl. You can't hurt people's feelings all the time. You got to be careful of hurting people's feelings. You got to say it with love because the Taurus energy is really a loving energy. It's ruled by the number 6, so they really a loving energy. So please say what you mean what you say, and do more. Are you doing a lot of traveling yet? Are you getting into your travel yet? You're supposed to be doing some more travel.
Not yet, but everybody keeps telling me to travel, and I was wondering what they were talking about. I was like, what do they mean travel? Travel where? Where am I supposed to travel to? I travel around the States, but not outside of the States. I've never been outside.
In the next, if it's not this year, not 2020, 2021 is a good year for you to travel. If it's not 2020, 2021 is a good year. You're going into those travel year frequency because you're born 423 plus the 2020. You're going into 11, 12, 13. You're going into a 4-year, which is not particularly good for traveling unless it's just traveling on the ground and traveling from one place to another, state to state. But in a number 5 year, the next year after, that cycle and that season will be good for you because you're born on the 23 and it's also a traveling number. So get your passport ready. Get ready to travel in 2021 and have a good time. Stop staying here. You don't need to stay here. You need to travel and see the world. Don't be afraid. If you need a hypnotist, go get a hypnotist to take you out of that fear. But you need to stay on top of your traveling game coming up. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Take care. Peace. All right. This is King Simon right here on WKSP. That's what I call my station. Hello. Anybody here? Okay, they messed up. They're not ready for me. They're not ready for me. They're gonna have to call me now. Call me now, like the girl. What's her name? Cleo said, "Call me now. My name is Simon. Call me now."
From November 2019.
I've been telling people to call me on the 347-745-6828 number. That's 347-745-6828. Please call me at that number. Yes, hello, yes. Greetings. This is King Simon. How can I help you?
Hi, did I make it on?
Yes. How can I help you there? What's going on?
Okay. My birthday is 11/18/80.
Well, I did a session for you already. Why are you playing? Didn't I do a session for you already?
I wanted to see if my life path number, more clarity on my life path number. You sure did. You're not supposed to be saying that.
I see your name pop up because you called me from my regular line when I told people to call me on my other line, so I can see this.
Oh, geez. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
See, you messing up.
I was like, oh, goodness, I got to get a hold of him. I didn't want to bother you. I was like, this is perfect timing.
Oh, no, this is the perfect timing to bother me. That's what you said. You're funny.
Yeah.
When is your birthday again? Lord have mercy.
It's 11/18/80. You're sweet. Thank you.
1980, right? Not 88, right? Okay, good.
Right, baby.
Just want to make sure because that mathematics is important because your life path, is a number 11. 11 is the visionary number. 11 is also one of the master numbers are usually hard to carry if you're not well astute to deal with the master number because with master numbers also come master haters. So with the master numbers also, but because it's a visionary number, it definitely tells me that whatever you want to do, you have to have a vision for what you want to do. You always have to have a plan for what you want to do, and make sure you create your vision board and see it till it's finished. Now, your visionary number can contradict your birthday number. What do I mean by that? Because your number 18, which is a 9, is a challenge number to the number 2, which is the lower octave of the number 11. So you have to be very mindful of not contradicting your numbers and becoming a walking contradiction. So what I'm going to tell you from here on, the master number 11 is your intuitive energy that you download information from, and then your number 18, which equals a 9, is the assertive energy that you're supposed to make your downloads palatable or make the downloads manifest. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, darling. All right, peace. This is King Simon. Just call me Carmen. No, that's 347-745-6828. Yeah, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've done radio many times before. Going to the radio right now. Turn down your speaker so we don't get a feedback. Who am I speaking with?
Yes, my name is Joseph.
Joseph, how are you, Joseph?
Good. Yeah, my birthday is December 4th, 1973.
Okay, you born the same day as Jay-Z, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Jay-Z in the building. So what's so interesting about it, both of y'all sharing these energies is good. But what's so interesting, the difference between you and Jay is that he's born a different year, of course. And the difference between you and Jay is that y'all have different names, of course. But y'all are also going into the same cycle. Y'all going into the number 1 year cycle, which is a new beginning. So look out. If you've noticed, Jay-Z in this year have stepped up into other businesses and doing something else, and now became part of the billionaire club. If you notice, that was what he did.
Yes.
This was his year for it, because he was in the number 1 frequency year. He's in that number 1 frequency, so he's in the billionaire club. Now, for you, this is a good year for you to start a business. It's a good year to step out on your own if you wanted to, and stop second guessing yourself. See,
okay.
See, Jay didn't second guess himself. That's why he kept on pursuing his talent. But it's all about you maintaining your discipline and your structure if you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish. And because your life path, 12 plus 4 plus 1973, your life path is a number 9. So it says that you're supposed to finish what you start. Stop starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Finish whatever you start and find the glory and happiness in finishing what you start, and you'll be all right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Take care, brother. It's King Simon right here on WKSP. That's right. King Simon present WKSP. 347-745-6828. That's 347-745-6828. I'll say it slower for those people that don't want to read. 347-745-6828. Before I send this link to my brother Blue Pill, because my friend didn't come up, and I'm going to find out what happened to her after, because I know she'd be going through some stuff. Want to make sure she's all right. So you can call me right now, 347-745-6828. That's 347-745-6828. And give me a call right now before we take a break and send this link over to my man Blue Pill. Well, I could do it while I'm here anyway. It's no problem. I'm going to send a link to Blue Pill right now while I'm on. If you want to call, please call in right now, family. Please call in right now. I'm going to send it to Morpheus, my brother Blue Pill. And hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Turn down your speaker. Turn down your speaker if you want to talk. Turn down your speaker.
Hey, what's up? Turn down.
Yeah, turn down your speaker. Turn down your speaker. Turn down your speaker. You turning it down?
Yeah.
Yes, how you doing? How you doing? How can I help you? What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, how you doing, sis? When is your birthday?
December 21st, 1985.
December 21st, 1985. Okay, you
September
21st. Okay, that's 9/21. Okay, good. 1985, 9/21. 1985, right? Okay, you born in 1985. Yeah. Well, my dear, your life path is a number 8. So it tells me that you're supposed to leave a legacy for your children or family. You're supposed to leave some type of legacy. Also, you have the gift of gab. You know, sometimes you overthink yourself. But you got the gift of gab to write, to do poetry, to do anything oratory, whatever you need to do. You got the gift of gab, but you need to write down your ideas. You need to write it down. You need to write down the things that you need to do if you want to accomplish it. But like I said, because you're born in the year and your life path says that your life path is a number 8. 8 is also something that says you have to pay attention to your nerves, but also pay attention to your intestines and intestinals. And again, it's the number of leaving legacy. You're an old soul. If you still like old school music, old school ways, you know you're an old soul. So you are an old soul. So you know what you're supposed to do, and you gotta stay focused, my sister. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Peace. Let me see. She sent me the email. Come on now. Why is she doing this? She sent it to me late. Sending it to me late. She said late. You know, I got another interview. I got another interview here. Got another interview at 10. Another interview at 10. 10. I don't know what the heck is happening with her. So, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Next person. Yes, greetings. Turn down your radio, turn down your radio, turn down your radio, please. Turn down your radio. I don't want to hear your feedback. Who am I speaking with? Yes, greetings. Greetings.
Hey, Simon, what's going on, brother?
I'm hearing the feedback. Turn it down. Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking with?
Chris Powell.
Yeah, what's up, Chris Powell? How can I help you, sir?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. When is your birthday, sir?
8/7, 1982.
You're born the same day as David Levy out here in New York City, the radio jock. Interesting. Now, what's so interesting, you're going into the year of, you're going into a number 1 year also. So this is a good year. If you don't have a business, good year to start a business, or a good year to expect new and better things to come into your life in this number 1 year cycle. So prepare for that for 2020. Right now, you're in a number 9 year cycle. So get rid of people, places, and things you no longer need to be around. Get rid of them. If you don't need certain clothes and certain people, if they're not serving your greater good, leave their ass alone and move on. If they're not serving your greater good. But if they are serving your greater good, then reconsummate the relationship, connect with the person more. But if you're going into this number 1 year cycle next year, it's time to do this cleansing before your next birthday come up in August the 7th of next year.
Wow.
Okay?
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
Peace, my brother. I know it's
Love you, man. Appreciate it.
man. All right, peace, my brother. All right. Right here on, let me see what's happening here. This sister here, now she wants to come in. Let me see what's going on now. Let me see. Hold on. I try to send her. Let me see. Let me send her this and see if I can get her in for a few minutes and talk about it, because I try to tell her she didn't want to listen. Just be great. Hold on, family. Hold on. Let me just see if I can get her in real quick and talk to her real fast before I bring on the blue pill. Trying to keep my order. One thing I am known for in radio world is timing. I like the time. I don't like being late with certain things. I'm going to send her a email. Email was sent. Email sent. And she can come on in when she's ready. I'm not gonna keep her on for too long, because like I said, I have blue pill and I don't want to jeopardize my brother's show because somebody else was slow. Don't want to jeopardize my brother's show because somebody else was slow. I don't do that. No. You got to show love for people. I'm up to 44 people watching. 44, boy. Blue pill go, come on with 44. So when she ready to come on, before I go back to the phone line, hold on, family. I'm gonna go see if I can get Jasmine in, and if she can come in, beautiful. I misspelled her name in the description of the show. I was writing too fast to try to set up the show, but email has been sent. I told her the email has been sent, and hopefully she'll come on. I don't know what happened. Let me check this, please, because I do want to talk briefly about the Chakra 101 that she has, the class that she has coming up and what it's all about. And email sent. You just gotta, if she's ready to come on, she can come on in. All right, in the meantime and in between time, we'll see if we can also take a few more calls. Let's take a few more calls. Let me take two more calls. 347-745-6828. Yeah, 347-745-6828. That's 347-745-6828. 347-745-6828. You can call me now. Call me now. Call me now. That's what we're gonna do. Talk to me now and call me now. That's what we're gonna do. All right, people are calling in. Yes, turn down your radio, turn down your speaker so we can not get a feedback. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Winfield.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Winfield? How you doing, sir? You all right?
Respect King Family. Yeah, brother, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. When is your birthday, sir?
I'm February 20th, 1965, the day before the Gap Rock.
Ah, that's right. And you're born the same day as Rihanna, born the same day you're born, sir. Rihanna is born the same day. Okay, that's good.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Which is so interesting. So let me just add this stuff up for you. That you're born February 20th, and
yes.
And 2020 is coming in. So I'm gonna do your personal year for you so you'll understand where you're going into in this 2020 energy. If you don't mind. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do that. Okay?
I respect that. I respect that.
Also, it's so interesting. You're in a 7-year cycle going into a number 8-year cycle on your birthday. So this year has been a very introspective year. If you find yourself wanting to be yourself and being quiet, staying away from people in this year from your birthday of last year, of your birthday of this year, then this is the year that you're in right now. Introspection, learning more, taking in more, observing people is very important this year, but you're going into a very good money year. You're coming out of the crossroads of your life. You've been in the crossroads of your life for the last 4 years. You're about to come out of that. And if you did anything that you had to do, this is a good money year that's coming up for you, so job-wise or business-wise or otherwise. But also pay attention to the people and the assets that you want in your life. Recognize who are assets and who are liabilities, and do not let those liabilities come and bother you at all. Get rid of all liabilities, like I told the last person. But you're going into a number 8-year cycle, and like I said, it's a good business year for you. If you already got a business, it's a good year to step it up if you did the right thing coming into it. Now, if you didn't do the right thing going into it, then you're going to lose money. So it's very important that I let people that know that numbers have duality. There's a duality going on. So, all right?
I respect that. Thank you, brother.
Respect that, my brother. Hope y'all do a session with me. Thank you very much, my brother. Peace. All right. Right. Yeah, man, please do a session with me. If you want to do a full session, I do names, birthday, all of that. I'm a Numerovate. I'm here to motivate you. So just text me your full name and date of birth. Text your full name, and date of birth. To 347-496-1022. Yes, greetings. Welcome to King Simon. I guess they hung up. They wasn't ready for it. They wasn't ready for me. Like I said, please text me your full name and date of birth if you want to do a full session with me. You're more than welcome to do that. I'm waiting for Jasmine to come on in. One more. This is the last one. Last one. Yes, greetings. Turn down your radio. Turn down your radio. This is the last one. This is the last one. How am I speaking with? Who am I speaking with?
Yes, sir. My name is Desert, DESERT.
Okay. When is your last name, darling? When is your birthday? I'm sorry. When is your birthday?
3/28 of 83.
3/28 of 1983. You know, I really like people that's born in 83 because y'all are born in the year of expansion and growth. And because you're born 3/28, 1983, your life path is what we call, let me see, that's 15, 16, 17. Your life path, no, that's let me see, that's 6, 7. Your life path is a number 7. So it tells me you're a very intuitive person. You're very spiritual too. Does that make sense?
That does.
You got to be very careful of energy vampires. Does that make sense? Say it again.
I think that's my life.
Yeah, you got to be very. A good book for you to buy is Dodging Energy Vampires. Very good book by Christian Northrup. And because you're born on the 28th, relationships can be problematic sometimes, especially with the opposite sex. Now, 28 in numerology on its negative is known as the divorce number. It's called the divorce number for a reason. Because if that person didn't see a good relationship with their mom and dad, that's where the problem could lie. But if you did see a good relationship with the mom and dad, the problem is don't try to make every man into your daddy. They can't be your father. That's not how it's going to work. They have to be themselves. But always remember that you are a very compassionate and loyal person, and not everybody's ready for that strong compassion and loyal that you have. Especially your Aries, you something else when you get to it. So, but you're very intuitive, and you gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your energy if that makes any sense to you. Okay.
It does. Can you just tell me will next year be? I lost my mom and a baby. Will next year be better for?
Woo, you lost your mom. Oh, I didn't even read your year. Let me check your year. Woo, let me that 3, 28. You lost them this year?
Yeah, I lost my mother this year, April 28th.
April 20. Oh, wow, you lost them April 28th. Man, when was your mother's birthday?
1950.
What? I can't hear it. Say it again.
November 10th, 1950.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. 1950. Well, you was in your this year was a transitional year. You're in the crossroads of your life. A lot of decisions just coming out of family stuff and all that. You're in that year right now. So you're in the crossroads. The number 8 year, until you get over it, your 8 year deals with the need to heal some more. So I would advise that you get counseling. If you felt that you haven't healed from it, number 8 year is a good year for you to get some type of counseling, and don't put yourself in any type of isolation. Go speak to somebody. Let it out. Let it out. You understand what I'm saying?
Sir, yes, sir.
Please take the counseling. I'm telling you I'll tell you when I'm reading the numbers. Remember what the Bible said. The Bible says that to everything there's a season, a time and a season, and your time is to seek counseling and get your mind right, because you're going into a health cycle next year, and because this has happened, and because you had a very close affinity to your moms, this is going to you want to be able to talk to people, talk it out, let it out, don't hold it in, because it could cause other problems if you hold it in. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, my dear. You be safe out there, and condolences to your family, okay? All right. You're welcome. You're welcome, dear. Peace. Oh man. Lord, yes, greetings. Yes, okay. So my girl's supposed to be calling. She didn't call in yet. She didn't even go in an email yet. Just checking info. Somebody says checking info. People are trying to call me from other numbers. That's interesting. All right, well, this sister, she was supposed to call in and come in through Zoom, but guess she didn't come in through Zoom. But I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to keep it moving. I got to send this link to Blue Pill. All right, that was the last person. The one I just did was the last person. Okay, I'm not going to do any more. I'm not going to do any more. I'm trying to make sure I get my people in. I got to get Blue Pill in. So I got to send my link to Blue Pill. And Jasmine, I don't know what's going on with Jasmine right now. So we're gonna keep it moving from that. I don't, like I said, time is of the essence. And she still hasn't looked at that. So what I'm gonna do is send a link to my brother Blue Pill. Let's send the link to brother Blue Pill. We want to hear Blue Pill. I do want to hear my brother Blue Pill, so we can get him in. Let me get him in right now. Let me get him in. I want to thank everybody for staying here with me, staying here. I see 44 people already, but you're going to want to hear my man Blue Pill from the Red Pill and Blue Pill coming in the next few minutes. So I'm going to send this email link to him. And his email, let me make sure his email is up. About to send the link now. Let me tell him I'm about to send the link. About to send link now. You know, Let me see what's here. Okay, let's get this going on. Work with me, people. This is my, you know, I'm getting used to this this Zoom thing. Zoom. Morpheus. US at gmail.com. Okay, let's send it to Blue Pill and let's get this thing popping with Blue. You know, get this thing popping with Blue Pill. Yeah, we're gonna get it popping with Blue Pill right now. We're gonna get Blue Pill on. I want to make sure. All right, that was the last one. I did the last one already. Let's see if I can pull up this lecture. Ooh, I just had him on. Okay, let's, for Blue Pill come on, let's bring on somebody that everybody knows. We're gonna bring on somebody that everybody knows right now. Where's that? Big environment, and be patient, family, be patient. We're gonna bring on somebody that everybody knows right now. Okay, I'll start it off and let's turn it up before we bring on the Blue Pill. Happy birthday to our beloved Dr. Sebi. That's right, happy birthday. Doing a tribute to Dr. Sebi family. Right now, this was Dr. Sebi at my lecture in 2009.
Good evening. Evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for providing this gathering that many of us claim that is so necessary. I thank you for coming to hear what life has to say. Life is saying all these times.
Can you hear Dr. Sebi? Can you hear Dr. Sebi?
Not saying I am the least that should be talking about anything that is constructive or productive. I should be the least. Because I've never been to school. I never go to kindergarten. I didn't go to high school. I didn't go to grade school. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to anything. And I don't read books. I just find that to be very offensive. I'm not talking to anyone else. You see, I need help.
Peace. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, Blue. Hold on one second.
Okay.
I'm playing Dr. Sebi at that lecture 2009.
Because my mother.
You can hear me? You're breaking up, Blue. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, good. Let me play a little bit of this lecture and I'm gonna bring you on, all right? When you're ready,
all right.
Let me know.
We drink cow milk. One night, my daddy decided to make love to my mommy. My mommy ate the same thing my daddy ate. Rice, the beans, the blood, and the starch. And I stand before you today, a product of that sperm. You think that I'm not tired? You think that I'm wise? After being born from parents that ate rice, beans, and blood? No. I need just as much help as you, or maybe even more. I need help. You see, I need help because I was always wrong. I was the boy that they used to ask, what are you going to do? I don't know. They asked my mother. I never had a father because my father was scared when I was in the womb. I know the command of a maid in my ears. I never heard the voice of a man in my ears. I've only heard the voice of my mother. That voice was more than sufficient. When along from that voice, I could hear my children reading back to the school. They talk about something you, me, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, Socrates and Plato. But I never heard talk about anything in the jungles of Africa. And why do you want to hear about something from the jungles of Africa? See, I make it simple. I always made it simple.
My brother, my brother, my brother. Like he said, he made it simple. Dr. Sebi made it simple. And we have none other than one of the beloved pills, the pillars, the one, the only, the blue pill is in the building. Of course, the other half of the red pill. How you doing, blue pill? Where you at, man? Are you be hiding under that cover?
Where
you at, my
light? Just loving light to the family.
Loving light.
I don't have. I'm on a laptop.
Okay.
And the camera on this laptop doesn't particularly work. I have a extension webcam that I plug up to it,
okay,
but I don't have that with me right now.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Well, hey, well, I'm glad that you're able to make it anyway, brother. So send this salute to our dear brother whose Earth Day is today. My brother is.
I've been on the Sebi marathon, you know, just listening to his videos, reminding myself of what his message was from his mouth, you know what I'm saying? Just getting the direct download and really just getting the general idea of why he works so well. And especially in these particular days and time, why he translates so well, you know, from beyond, from another dimension. And like you said, it's because of the simplicity, you know.
Right.
He prepared conversation back then that's perfect for right now because of the way that this particular society moves and the way that they consume information. You know, he didn't make it too complex.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little, Bill. You're breaking up a little, Blue. You're breaking up.
Matter of fact, it was more complex back then than it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it's just really an honor.
Man.
You know, like hello?
Blue, you're breaking up. You know what? You're breaking up. Breaking up. Now, this is what I want you to do. You know, since you're on this line, maybe you could just call me and I'll just put you on the speaker and we can just do it like that, brother. Since you're not,
all right, let's do that.
Yeah, call me. You know my number. Call me right now. All right.
I got you. Peace.
All right, peace. Thank you. All right, we're gonna get Blue Pillar back up. Since he's not coming on through the screen, we're gonna just make him come over the phone and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it and be about it with this Dr. Sebi stuff. Make sure everything sounds good. Make sure everything is clear. And when he calls in, we're going to make it happen. That's our brother Blue.
Call from Haiti, the Arch Degree 1130.
It is. There you go, Blue. How are you, sir?
Hey.
Much better, much better. I can hear you, my brother. I can hear you.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, because, you know, what's being said needs to be heard.
Yes, sir.
I definitely I wanted to translate. And what I was saying earlier is that I was on a Sebi marathon. I was looking at his videos. I wanted to know, why does his message connect so much in today's market? You know, why does it translate so well to the millennials especially?
Right.
And like you said, it's because of the simplicity. You know, he curated a conversation back then, which elements of it were even too complex back then. They're definitely not that complex now.
Right.
You know, especially when you got the contextual examples of a Minister Inky or KT, the arts degree, you know, or other geniuses, even Ali Muhammad and brothers like that out there,
right?
You know, who have taken that conversation to Ngozi, you know, to whole different dimensions, you know, when they're talking about biology, anatomy, physiology, you know, who we are as a people on multiple levels. So it's just a perfect, he's just a perfect narrator. He's a perfect griot to me of a story legacy told from an African perspective, you know, because if nothing else, that's what he was translating. He was speaking about paradigm, you know, that have reverence for the feminine principle.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Those that are just tuning in, we're speaking with our beloved brother Blue Pill. Y'all know from Know the Ledge Media. Of course, you know Seven Heavens, Sea Mars, of course, the Gold Water. He doing it all. And don't forget Apparel Normal, right? That's the website, Apparel Normal.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's the clothing line, baby.
Yeah, I'm rebooting that, you know.
Okay, good.
Taking a different approach fashion-wise.
Yeah.
And I want that to reflect, you know, with my next offer, my next collection, because the people have responded well to it, and they told me that this is something that they want in the marketplace, you know, a more grown-up look. It still has its youthful flares to it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm glad because I love their paranormal. You know, I bought and supported you.
Yes. And I have some things coming, you know, in the athletic gear department.
Yes.
You know, dealing with that is gonna be very dope as well. That's coming soon. Yes, thank you for your support.
Yeah, man.
In that endeavor.
I have shirts from y'all from almost the very beginning, man. My man, they've worn out now.
Yeah. And you've always supported every endeavor.
Yes, sir.
And because you've been there, you know, for the majority of the launches of it.
Yes.
And that's the significance of this, is that, you know, the people, you know, we have to embrace the fact that the world is looking in on a family conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
The circle is small. Like, because Facebook reminds you of shit. You get memories, so I'm getting tagged in pictures, and I'm at my aunt's house, and, you know, this is on decal. You know what I mean?
Right.
Happy place and all of that. Like,
yeah.
I never even told nobody no stories about what even led to all of that. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
And it's like, if I was a person with contempt in my heart, or if I was a person who worked for the team to be like, you know what? If you want to see everybody win, you gotta act like you don't see nothing.
Exactly. That's the truth.
You know what I mean?
That's the truth.
Yeah, at the end, you just like, yo, this shit is messy and it's ugly sometimes, but I just want to see y'all win. You feel me?
And I know that's been your premise, man. I know, because you've been basically in every camp, even when Polite was teaching and you studied with the Moors, you studied with everybody, man. You
Bro, I mean, like I said, when a story gets told 44 years from now.
Happy 44th. Happy 44th to you, sir. Happy 44th to you. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I had another plan. I couldn't make it. I tried to send somebody, my son, out there, but I don't know if he was able to make it or not. But I hope y'all had a good time, man. Happy 44th to you, brother.
Thank you, my brother. But you know, it's like when the story gets told, I pop up at every I pop up on every scene.
Exactly.
I got a cameo, and it's a significant one.
Right.
And it's like people take exception when they're like, "Oh, you trying to put yourself at the forefront of consciousness?" And I'm like, nah, not necessarily, but I know where I was at when I came into this. I know where this thing was at, and I know what vow we made to where we wanted to take it. So if I step back and I look at it now and I see where we took it to, I can take credit for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But I don't lavish in that shit. That I'm not stuck in that. I'm still making history. I still got a future ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the beginning of the 4th chapter of my life. I'm beginning my life cycle all over again.
Exactly.
You feel me? I'm about to loop it a whole nother 44 years. So I'm not even caught up on that. But if I dare to stop and look back at the trajectory of the things that I was at a pinnacle point in the way that I pushed these people who I believed in, right? I had to gain nothing financially beneficial. I ain't set myself up financially in no way to be underneath none of these people to be benefactors of their success. It was just all based on me believing in them. And my trajectory was like, yo, I'm going up this hill anyway. You might as well come with me. You feel me?
That's right.
And I got the sickle in hand and I'm cutting the bush. There's nobody fucking pushing CMOS and what is that, 9?
That's right. Nobody was
in the manufactured bottle format, informational at the forefront, talking about 93 minerals, trace minerals, and come on. Like, let's be honest.
Nobody. You're right.
Nobody definitely wasn't bottling it in an alkaline format where it was a beat. You know what I'm saying? Because even prior to that, the Rastafarians and the Jamaicans had it bottled in a can, but they were putting goat milk and sugar in it, and evaporated milk and things of that nature.
Right.
So it was the initiation of a new format. And like I said, that was me paying homage to saying, if I could do anything that stands within the space or the scope of what Sebi and my mother did, how can I top healing age? I can't stop that. You feel me? And I'm not trying to. What I can do is build up a sound stage that's elaborate enough that when they get to tell their story, they can reach as many people as they need to. And that's about to get done. You feel me? I probably, my direct hand wasn't responsible for the telling of it, but look how my hand came back around where it was Nipsey Hussle who did it. So that was an extension of my experience.
Exactly. Now with Nipsey, you actually met Nipsey and did an interview with him, right? Or just
no, I didn't. From the year of 07 to 08, I was working at Epic, Sony Epic Records, and I was hired specifically for Nipsey's project. He brought me into that label with him and got us hired as a company who was partnering with Sony. I wasn't an employee.
Okay.
We was in a partnership.
Okay.
And what we was hired to do was introduce them to how you do online digital media. He was our first client. And we developed his websites, we built out his online persona, we filmed documentaries for him, his first 3-part documentary. And when we put it on World Star, did 1 million views in 24 hours. And we did all of this under our budget time. They gave us 6-month window. We did this in 3 months.
Wow.
Right? But as well as we did on the run that we did with him, it didn't translate to any radio hit because he hit a brick wall in LA because the LAPD wouldn't allow the radio stations to play his music because he was an active known gang member. And they're like, look, this dude has gang injunctions. He can't even perform in the city. So the radio stations, the record label stuck. They're like, yo, we cut this dude a budget and we put up breath to him and there's nothing that we can do with him. We can't market him. He can't even move around. So it was a conflict. And then Michael Jackson died. Like I said, then this goes back to Sebi. Because the reason that I'm up at Epic.
Yes, sir.
I went to see the Transformer movie the night before. Right? Transformer 2 was all about Michael Jackson on an esoteric level. Thank you to Bobby who prepared me with the lens to be able to see shit like that. And a Phil Valentine.
That's right.
So I'm able to look at that movie and see the connections. Now, Monday of that week, Miss Jones had put another rumor out, what she was known for doing, that Dr. Sebi died. This was the Monday of the week that Michael Jackson died. So I was already thinking about morbidity involved in Sebi, and I was like, yo, I wonder if Michael Jackson would come to his funeral. So I was already thinking about Michael Jackson. and Sebi and a connection like that. But then they said, boom, then Mike had died, right?
Right.
And then, you know, I was like, yo, I'm not going back in that building no more. I said, I know that they had something to do with that. You feel me?
Right.
And then I went to Harlem the next day, and I never looked back. And that was the beginning of the second cycle of what I'm saying. Yo, when I came around these situations, I was able to see a quantum leap in that conscious community experience right there, because that's when the whole YouTube experience got born. When I got back to Harlem, I brought what I just learned, right? Because I did YouTube from 07 to 08, and that's what got me into Sony, because I did 1 million views in 1 year. I was an early adopter on YouTube.
Right.
So I brought that back and showed my brother how to upload videos to YouTube. He showed Sinetta, and the rest is history. That's how Sinetta TV was born. That's how Know the Ledge TV was born.
Right.
So I brought the information that I learned in the industry back into the streets. And then we started Know the Ledge right there on the spot. Never look back. You understand? And that was how that happened. And then Nipsey has his 10-year window, and then it comes back now after 10 years, and now he makes his ascension. But look at the mark that he left.
Exactly. Right. He left that
in his 33s, yeah, and I come into my 44th year. So I'm able to look at this as a perspective. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even in the song, The Last Breath, I'm like, yo, you know, there's certain things in life that's already set up in terms of your ending. You know what I'm saying? It's almost a clear trajectory. You know where you're going. You just got to get there.
You know
what I mean?
You know, Blue, you know, what's so interesting about your whole travel, your brother's travel, because I know your brother didn't believe in a lot of this stuff. I think you was
he wasn't gravitating to the information, thought I was crazy.
And that's usually what it is with brothers and sisters, or brothers and brothers. That's usually.
No, I'm so used to. I thought he was crazy. That's just, to me, it's normal. You feel me?
I bear witness.
Remember, I'm the breach child. I'm the child. I'm the forgotten twin. You understand? I'm the one. I'm the last one to get on the TV.
That's right.
I'm that twin.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right. You came out.
So yeah.
Right. Man.
You know, so I don't expect. Sometimes I'm the last one to be seen, and it's cool. But you feel me? Like I said, I'm always there.
Yep.
So this whole situation, like I said, you know, I was there. Like they talking about this Sebi situation, everything that they're talking about. I was there for that.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to explain to people, the people that were there, present for the thing that people are discussing in the outward public,
right.
They can spit out of a sprinter. They can spit us out of a sprinter. You're talking about 7 or 8 people.
Right.
No more than that. I don't know where these, like, I just Googled some Sebi information because I was looking for Sebi. I couldn't even find no Sebi videos. I had to get through all these other people that's associated with Sebi coming out of the woodworks so I could get to any Sebi videos when I put Sebi in the Google. I'm saying nieces, nephews, aunts, cousins, baby mamas, babies.
And they wasn't even there.
It wasn't even there.
You know,
I'm like,
that's the.
And I'm not even tripping. Like, I can't say, oh, I'm bad at that. You feel me? I'm here for the ride. So I just sit back and I'm observant, and I watch how, you know, some people do. They've done one hell of a PR job. That's to be studied in the PR agency if people really know what they're looking at.
Yeah, that's true.
That should have study worthy how to hijack the momentum of a motherfucking hashtag movement and insert your profile in it and just ride the wave. Like,
I mean, that's a
right.
That's a hashtag in itself.
I'm just saying, promotion-wise, it's effective enough that you can break that down into a seminar and travel the country with it.
Yep.
Because it was effective. I'm like, oh shit, look at this. Ghostwriter. You feel me?
Blue, I gotta commend you for even pushing the CMOS and what you've learned from Dr. Sebi and your moms, and of course the people like Ma and all those people that were there. Because even Ma said, "Were you there?
Were you there?"
Were you? That's a hashtag.
That's a hashtag. There? You know what I'm saying? And Ma always tell you, and we're very transparent about it. Yeah. That's like my second mother. That's my cosmic mother. You know what I'm saying? And a different type of love. You know, based on experiences that we had as inhabitants of that space that we belonged to at that time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
know, and I see that you posted also where Dr. Sebi's office used to be on your Instagram near over the Barclays Center over Pacific Street.
Yes, that's an important piece of history. Yes. You know, it's often overlooked, and you know, we should get it mandated at least when the documentary comes out to get a plaque put there. You know, so we can commemorate that piece of history. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's a business that, you know, what I really want, man, this next phase, 2020, is to see the political arm of consciousness get activated. Mm. You know, because the political arm of consciousness will put together a cushy, comfortable envelope and then go see Eric Adams, who's the Brooklyn Borough president.
Yes.
And request that happens. You know, we will play politics the way the politics is meant to be played, and stop playing ashy knuckle politics. We're gonna get a 7-day candle and burn that shit. Right? Eric Adams' name on it. Right. And mysteriously on the new moon, thinking he's gonna motherfucking comply with our online efforts. Our e-sig, we got 15 e-signatures.
You're funny. Yo. And you know, and Eric, what's so funny? Eric Adams' ear should be Eric Adams' ear should be open now that he's vegan now. He should,
exactly. You started. It would be like Sebi. I could fucking tie in Brooklyn with a commemoration deal with Sebi when this thing is about to drop and not be on the wrong side of history, bro. It's a layup, and I got the relationships to make that happen. So, that's right. You know, we might need to combine efforts on that so we could be at the ribbon cutting. But anyway,
that's right. Right.
They need a plaque here to commemorate. You know, I remember sitting in that window every day and looking, and you would look directly into Triangle Sports. Even the fact that Triangle Sports is there, like,
that's right.
That's a national monument that people just don't really understand. Because I just remember looking at it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
So my trajectory and view of it is it from above ground looking down on it. Because when you walk in the side of it, you really can't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really got to be above it to see its triangle and appreciate it.
Yes, that's true. That's
true. So,
I remember
that office had a lot of memories, man. A lot of history was made right there. That was where Frank White, the first AIDS patient.
Yeah.
You know, that's where the history was paid. Mama Phil.
That's right.
You know, from Alfredo Bob and Dr. Sebi, i.e. Dr. Sebi. So, yeah, man, that it needs to be commemorated, you know?
And it's not ironic that they had to put something big over there.
No, it's not ironic that Jay-Z had the Rockaway store was directly on top of where Dr. Sebi's old office and Harriet's alter ego was at, because Harriet's alter ego occupied that building after Sebi.
That's right. I remember. Harriet, I used to go there.
It was the second tenant downstairs.
Yep. And and then they had the fashion cafe up the block and all that. Man,
all that history.
A lot of that history. Because I lived in Atlantic Terminal, so I knew.
You right there.
I lived in Atlantic Terminal, so I already know that area very well.
You can see Atlantic Terminal out the back.
Exactly. Exactly. I lived in those buildings, so I know where it was.
Right there.
You know, there's a lot of rich history, man. I mean, in the next
that neighborhood was different,
yeah. In the next 44 years, what will you see? What do you see for Dr. Sebi's whole legacy? What do you see? Because I know you're a seer. What do you see for the next 44 years?
Dr. Sebi's legacy is going to be cemented in the way in which he is going to be lionized for the information that he brought on iron, because the breakthroughs that we're going to make with science and technology is going to come by way of our understanding of magnetism, manipulation of magnetism in the electromagnetic spectrum. And the way to really get into the understanding of that is iron, you know, and iron is dealing with Mars. And Mars is 44 because it's you know, it's blood. Blood is 44 in Mars. And Aries is 44. All of it is 44. So my furtherance of this information and taking it into the realm of application now, you know, came across some of this Terrence Howard information.
Yes,
you know,
me too. I was like,
and
okay.
yeah, like when you really know what you're looking at, and I know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know what I'm looking at, and I already know off the break like 4 or 5 different technologies that we create. You know, that will revolutionize and disrupt that particular industry. So, yeah, I know that when we get into this whole realm of biogenetics and farming, you know, harvesting, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm part of an initiative where we just acquired 100 acres of property, of land. So I'm really going to be getting into harvesting and the production. And the first crop, yes, that we're focusing on is hemp. Good. So what we're going to be able to do, you know, is going to be out of this world and revolutionary. And when people like KT and all of our geniuses, you know, the implementation of the technology of a less than loving, you know, when all of these technologies are implemented, you know, when we come with the budget, when we step up as a community and take this thing for real to say, yo, if I told you we can win this thing in a lifetime and make all of our ancestors proud, right? And all of us, we the legends, all of us, right? We the ones that's gonna be written about until time immemorial, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Would you dedicate some of your time, your life force to even listening to this plan that I got to lay out and show you if you stay down, right, for these 4.4 years, for the next 444 years, we could at least say, you know, we can promise supremacy by doing what, just like what I said in the latest video that went up, by showing the people how to increase the aggregate efficiency to move us closer to the Kardashev scale. And what does that mean? We have to learn, especially as melanated people, how to harness energy and utilize it, convert it, right? Most effectively and efficiently, where the percentage that you're utilizing to capture it is not exceeding what it takes, you know, once you break it down and burn it and eat it. So if I chase down an antelope, right? If I burn up 95% of my energy chasing down that antelope, and I eat that antelope, but I'm only extracting 5% because, you know, the other 95% had to go back to filling up in the, you know, my depleted body from running to get it. I only got a 5% take out of that. So the aggregate efficiency of that is very low. You can't really survive doing something like that. Right. And there's things that we're doing as a race of people that we can't survive. We don't have a 400-year window looking forward. Survive, you know, existing like this, living like this, making these foolish decisions and not looking at the analytics. There are people who are volunteering trillion-dollar troves of information, but we don't have no departments, no agencies set up where we are analyzing our own analytics. See, well, what are our patterns? How can we reverse these trends? We are fucking dying as a people wholesale. And 5G is about to hit. That's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother one.
Right? So we have to put apparatuses in place right now that deal with the mass manufacturing of things that are going to be able to thwart the onslaught of radiation poisoning, cell phone poisoning, you know what I'm saying? All types of shit is gonna happen out here. Like, we gonna really have to fight the good fight if we want to save the people for what they're volunteering themselves and signing up for.
Yeah.
Because they ain't giving none of them phones away for free. You gotta buy all that shit.
Yep. That's right.
And that's where the consent happens. You know, that's where the diabolical decree happens, the decree, because you contract to that shit. You're like, I'm gonna participate in my destruction.
That's right. That's right.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I said this the other night, like, what type of karma did you think that you might even pick up as a healer if you intercede, right? Somebody's perdition, somebody's motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, a karmic loop that's coming for them, and you jump in it like a Dr. Sebi and give them a compound to help them. You know,
man,
take what you pick up from that. You out here saving people that ain't even supposed to be saved.
You know, Blue. You know, those that are just tuning in, we're speaking with Blue Pill, of course, Kate of No Ledge Radio and No Ledge Media. Really, they not radio no more. They television, radio, and everything now. It's media. Now, any I know you got another show that you're going to be doing around what, 11 o'clock. You're going to be doing that.
I'm supposed to be, yeah. I'm you know, the internet connection is kind of stretchy. So like,
yeah. You
I don't know how to pull that off.
Yeah, I know. Got to be a little mindful. Yeah, but you know, with the whole, you see what's going on with some of the young people from out of Sebi's family.
Oh yeah,
brother. I you know, and I'm I wish he would just relax and come and talk to people, the seniors, the elders, that like your moms, like the ma'a, like his brothers and sisters that are staying out of that fray, you know. But moving along, we're not gonna go down that road. We know what that is, but keeping it on a positive. This would have been Dr. Sebi's 86th birthday, 86 solar return, and you know that 8 and that 6, bro.
8 and that 6.
8 and 6 is that number 14 energy, that number 5 energy. So that's wow. That y'all born on the 14th, which is interesting to me. So last words, because I'm not gonna keep you too long, my brother. If Sebi was alive today, which he is through all of y'all, but let's say if he was right here, still alive, and didn't go through what he went through, what would you think his project would be right now? Where would he be doing with his project? Because I know he wanted that Bilingo project.
Bilingo, yeah.
Wanted that project.
You know, I feel that Bilingo would be in full swing. You know, if Sebi were able to sustain the momentum that he had garnered at the time of his demise up until now, he would have pierced international celebrity status. And I think that a lot more of the things that he spoke of wanting to do, he would have been able to do a lot more smoothly with support of outside forces. I mean, somebody like Mr. G. If Mr. G was...
I got his book right here. I'm showing his book.
Yeah, you know, 4 or 5 years more of Mr. G by your side, this guy would have been, he might have been on Dr. Phil status, you know, on the TV level. That camera couldn't have got too far away from him.
That's right.
So he'd have owned the internet by now.
Right.
He'd have figured that thing out. He got on the right platform. He'd have been on Breakfast Club. Yeah, he'd have been out of here. Dr. Sebi would have been.
Yeah, he would have been on Breakfast Club like Dr.
Dick
Gregory. Like Dick Gregory was on it.
Yeah, he would have been. He would have been an international internet sensation. And wherever he traveled, or would have been rock star status. And with that being said, you know, with the internet being able to access so many people simultaneously, like think of somebody like a Chakra and his efforts to fundraise, you know, on the fly, utilizing his phone, showing people what it looks like on the ground, you know, the image of a Dr. Sebi in Africa in a village showing open land, saying this is where we're gonna build this at, and we got 300 acres of herbs being grown. Come on, that shit is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, you know, you have been rivaling Jerry Lewis with the telethon.
Exactly.
You know, Doc will run it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's real, man. Real talk.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's just so much promise, you know,
Yeah.
because Doc would have probably been into cannabis.
Right.
You know, Doc would have had that one hitter pill that, you know, we were talking about.
Right.
That he was talking about. You know, I think that the situation with our other good friend wouldn't have went so left if Sebi would have still been in the picture and been able to then a present father figure, a consistent father figure in that young man's life, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
who benefited so much from Sebi believing in him and him believing in himself and us believing in him as a result. You feel me?
Yes,
Because we were just looking at a relationship, you know, take place in the way that it blossomed.
right, right.
That young man into what he ultimately became because of the belief.
Mm.
Fucking belief. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm just, you know, because I'm listening to Sebi through this Sebi marathon, and I'm like, yo, this dude, man, was just magnetic.
Yeah.
His personality. So,
Very.
you know, and my mother would always tell me, you know, a very large percent. You know, this is another main thing that's missing that we need to be mindful of, people, is the magic of the consultation. Because the herbs do a miraculous job, but the person who is unlearning you to relearn you, who is unprogramming you to reprogram you, has to have the skill set to be able to gauge in real time where you're at, to know exactly what to say to you, how to say it to you, and when to say it to you. They got to disarm you from that loaded pistol that you got to your head.
That's right.
Long enough to put a fucking vegetable in your mouth.
Exactly.
Right? You got to trick you. This is what it looks like in the spiritual realm, family, if you need to see it.
That's right.
One arm is slickly pulling your arm down. It has a loaded gun to its head. And it's disarming you slowly, while it simultaneously is putting a leafy vegetable in your mouth.
Wow, that's deep. That is deep.
And you develop an appreciation enough for it where now you sit the pistol down altogether and use two hands to go at green leafy vegetables.
Right.
And the next thing you know, you're playing.
That's right.
I mean, it's a miraculous transformation. And he had the ability to do that.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
He had the ability to do that with little to no turnover rate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his percentages of turnover was very high. He was very effective in his methodology.
You know what's so funny? But to stick a pin on that, everybody in certain genres that was born under his birthday. E.J. Khaled born the 26th of November. Tina Turner born the 26th of November. Think about it. Was able to magnetize people.
My J.
Yes.
Look, let's even do it. Fuck it. Might as well. Lexus K. Tyler. Shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's an ill signature. You know, he was born under ill signature.
Yeah, man. Yes, definitely.
You know,
but I'm gonna let you prepare for what you got to do, my brother.
Yes, indeed.
I want to shout out, of course, Mr. G's book. I have it right here. You can go to
yes.
Dr. Sebi Books 504.com.
Let me put it on record, you know, because this is a anniversary milestone year that we're in, because it's the 10-year anniversary since that lecture that you were just playing earlier before I came on.
Yes.
That lecture was at St. Anthony's Church, Brooklyn, New York.
Right.
That's the very first place where I unveiled Seven Heaven Sea Moss.
That's right.
Okay. On my birthday, on my born day. So that A always, you know, holds a special place. Is just one of them, you know, the pictures is on the front screen. You can't ever take that slide down. It's always gonna be there.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So yeah, that was an honorable event. You know,
that was my pivotal stance into the consciousness again, man.
That was it.
That was Polite's first time opening.
That's what I'm saying. That was the shift.
All of us was there.
That pushed us into Block Talk territory. Because I did the radio show with Abundance Child.
Yep. That was the time.
And developed a love for the radio. You know, that was the time. That was a transformational period. This is a 10-year window to that.
And you know what's so funny? You remember the event that I did in Philly?
Yes.
It was such an overflow. We had to leave Temple University and go to a church and do the lecture. And Abundance said, Simon, it was meant to go to the church because Dr. Sebi did it in the church November 14th, 10 years ago.
That's right.
So I said, ooh, and it brought tears to my eye because wow. And I ended up in a metaphysics church with an overflow because of the overflow.
Full circle.
Full circle.
I told you, it's a 10-year cycle, full circle cycle.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? It's dope.
Man.
It's dope. I mean, you gotta love it. Look where Moss is at. You know?
Word. I
Look
love
where
it.
Sebi is at. Look where Abundance is at. Look where you at. Look where we at. You know.
Yes, sir. We working, man. We working.
You know, it's a beautiful thing. So, yeah, man, long live Sebi.
Long live
you know,
Dr. Sebi. Long live
the man, the myth, legend.
That's right.
You know, does not overshadow or outshadow the mission.
That's right.
You know, the mission is above it all. And right? So the mission shall continue. The marathon continues. Rest in peace, Nipsey. Yes, indeed.
And you know, Baba Kaba Hiawatha said it well at the Sebi tribute when he spoke. He said his mission was about love. The Sebi's mission was about love.
Yes,
and that all of this was for the people. All of this is for the people. It's not him.
Absolutely.
He always said that.
It's for people. It's for mama.
Mama. That's right.
It's for mama. It's for mamas. It's for the mamas out there.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, and we all heartbreakers on this line, but
yes, sir.
Mama, if you will have us, we love you, Mama. This is all for you. You know, it's all said and done.
That's
you know,
right.
we just might get a little too excited, but it's all fun.
It's all good.
It's all fun.
My brother,
there's a lot of it. It's all fun.
Well, brother, shout out your websites and your Cash App or whatever. Shout out your websites and let's.
Oh, okay, yeah. $ Blue Pillar 4.
All
right, you can shoot over to goldwater.com. GOLDEWATER.com. Goldwater.com. The E is silent. We're dropping a new product on Friday. It is a CBD lion's mane infused product. If anybody is familiar with the lion's mane mushroom, you know that it's for stellar concentration and focus. Yeah, so that's
what's the website again? What's the website again?
Goldwater.com. GOLDEWATER.com. Goldwater.com.
Oh, it's gold, GOLDE?
Yeah, the E is silent.
Okay, E is silent. Water.com. Got it. I got that. Got it up there. I got it up there in the chat, man. Brother, thank you very much, man, for always being who you are, being genuine. You know, even on my documentary that I did on promotion.
Yeah, that was some dope footage you pulled up. Like I remember that was years ago.
Yeah, that was
it's on point. It's poignant, and it needs to be heard.
Needs to be heard, man. But thank you very much, beloved, and you.
Thank you.
Keep on
Appreciate
doing what you're
man.
doing, and I know Dr. Sebi is definitely proud of you, man, for what you've been doing and keeping it alive, my brother. Thank you.
Oh, that's me. Shout out to Sebi.
Shout out to Sebi.
Peace, love, and light.
Peace, love, and life. All right, take care,
Oh,
brother.
peace.
All right, peace. That was our brother Blue Pill right here with me, King Simon. Of course, we had a good time. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, all 44 of y'all, and Mr. 44 was here. That's deep. I might have to take a picture of this. I might have to take a picture of this. Let me see. I'm here looking. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Let's see. Let's make sure. Let me show Blue Pillow that 44 people was there. There's 44 people. My goodness, I gotta take a picture of that. Oh man, 44 people watching, and Blue Pillow Mr. 44 was on. So that is deep, family. Look, want to thank everybody. Like I said, I want to thank, of course, Blue Pill. Jasmine, she had some issues with her phone line, so we're going to try to bring her on probably on Thursday after I do Queen Neat tomorrow. I'll bring her on Thursday and do the Chakra 101. Remember, please, 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 if you're going to be in Georgia December the 5th, I'll be in Stone Mountain. Please go to www.justbegreat5.com. That's www.justbegreat5.com. And also, if you're going to be there in Lithonia or Atlanta, we're going to be doing a 2-day, all-day workshop with healatlanta.com. That's healatlanta.com and Queen Neat. We will be there. So let's make sure we have a great time. Let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. That's if you're going to be in Georgia with me. I'll be out there. Then I'm heading down to Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Then I'm heading over to Texas. So if you got venues you want me to do, or y'all got a place that you want to book me and let's teach some numbers and how it works, man. Hey, Texas, I'm coming. Florida, I'm coming. Miami, I'm coming. Fort Lauderdale, I'll be out there. All of those places I will be. So please, I want y'all to be, and we're going to have a good time. And I'm going to come over there and have fun as usual. I'm going to bring the fun. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the fun, no doubt, with my teaching. So I got to make sure I took a picture of that. Did I take a picture of that? Yeah, baby, I'm going to take a picture of that right now. I sent it to Blue. And once again, I want to thank y'all. Make sure you Cash App. If you want to Cash App, please go to Blue Pillow. You can Cash App him at $Blue Pillow 44. If you want to Cash App me and show me some love, by all means, you can Cash App at King Simon 3158. You can Cash App that. Also, you can also PayPal me. That's PayPal.me/King Simon /King Simon. That's PayPal.me/King Simon. Have a great evening wherever you may be. Have a great day wherever you may be. Have a great afternoon wherever you may hear this and listen to this and watch this. And remember, tomorrow I'll be up with Queen Neat. Thursday I should be up with Jasmine, and then I am out of town. I'm shooting down to Georgia, and we're gonna make it happen. Happy Thanksgiving to those that still celebrate it. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, love and light to all your family. If you don't, I understand, believe me. But if it's a time for you to get around your family, and when they come in town, and hey, just go over there and show some love. And if you're not supporting things, that's all right. Just make sure you let them know, grab a plate and get the heck out. That's what you gotta do. I understand, believe me. I understand, because sometimes during these holiday seasons is when you get to see your grandparents or your great grand or somebody that comes in, your aunt or uncle or your cousins, and they start coming in town. If that's what it is, use that vibration and that vortex and just teach and help. Don't scrutinize, don't dog them out, because let me tell you something. I've learned over the years, man, if they're gonna be Christians or Muslims or whatever they're gonna be, as long as it's making them a better person, let them be what they are in what they're doing. If it's making them a better person, and being a Christian, Muslim, Hebrew, whatever, don't you go over there and disrespect them. Celebrate, create your own little unk giving, like my girl Mur is doing on the 29th. You know, create your own unk giving. Instead of Thanksgiving, make it an unk giving for life and not genocide, because we already know the history of what the Pilgrims did and all that. So it's all good. So again, people, if you want to text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. I'm going to change the name of this because the Chakra Healer did not come up. Chakra person did not come up. I'm going to change it to, of course, Numerovation with King Simon, and let's talk about Dr. Sebi with Blue Pill. I'm going to change the whole title of this and put up all the links that needs to be put up. Love and respect, love and light, get peace, stay wonderful. And I'm going to end with one of my songs right now, right here on this station. Let's end with that song. What's going on with my thing here? Let's rewind and come again. And we're going to end with this song. Once again, make sure you get the Dr. Sebi book by Mr. G. Make sure you get the Dr. Sebi book by Mr. G, and that's at drsebibook504.com. That's drsebibook504.com. Remember, my books are available on Amazon. No promotion is bad promotion. Numbers are simple, people are complicated, and numbers are simple. Our children's health is important. All my books is on there right now. And I'm going to end with one of my favorite songs off of my album that I did back in 1990, You Only Have One Life to Live. And that is the song. As soon as this thing come on, there you go. There you go. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Here we go. I'll see y'all later. Stay at peace. One love.
We only have one life to live. We only have one life to live. We only have one life to live. And we gotta live it. Don't even strive or negative vibe. Cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. You should always try to live a positive life anyway. We only have one life to live, and we have to live it. Don't even strive or negative vibe. Cause you won't make it, no matter what they say. We should always try to live a positive life anyway. We all know time is running out every day. The people that we know, and life is not like every place. If you're not sure about this test, I want the whole world to confess that we all should try to live our life the best way that we can. So I know we only have one life to live.